Hello, welcome back to another exciting episode. We hope you enjoy it. Oh, don't forget, if you could please check out our Patreon page at patreon.com/ResslerMania. We'd really appreciate it. And don't forget to subscribe. We really like seeing those numbers go up, and we appreciate everyone who has subscribed in the past, so thank you very much. Now, without further ado, on with the video. Now today we're going to see another vintage adventure video, and what that is it might be a little lower quality because it's stuff we did in the past, but it's either from VHS or some pictures in VHS, but we're really excited about this series and I hope you are too.
CMS, Commonwealth Media Services. Arriving at 333 Market Street, you go up the escalators, into the elevators onto the second floor. You will go down a hallway where you will see a sign. Photo to the left and video to the right. I will take you on the video tour. Making the right, you go into the office area where all the cubicles are located. Our storage room is right around the corner where all of our equipment is stored. Our studio is the home of Bruno, the brown bear. Just off the studio, and actually a part of it, is Edit 3. This is where we do all the news edits and also satellite feed edits. Studio control, of course, controls the studio with the Grass Valley switcher. Master control is where we do the dubs and everything comes together. We have a number of Beta SP machines, 1-inch video machines, and 3 brand new digital Betacam machines. Edit 2 is where this tape has been edited. It has the Sony 2000 AB roll switcher. The graphics room has the Pinnacle. It also has 3D capabilities. Edit 1 is the large edit room. It has all the latest equipment and can be routed through into the master control. Thank you for touring Commonwealth Media Services.
In Harrisburg today, Governor Ridge and Israeli Consul General Samet signed the Pennsylvania and Israeli Agreement of Cooperation. It is Pennsylvania's first such official partnership with the country. The agreement calls for a 30-member task force to promote trade and tourism, identify technology needs and strengths, and foster cultural understanding through artistic and educational exchanges. Remarks and cutaways follow.
And today we strengthen that bond with an agreement of cooperation between the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania and Israel. Good trade makes good friends. And today Pennsylvania enters into its first official economic and cultural partnership with a country. With this agreement, we establish a formal relationship that will jointly advance the interests of Pennsylvania and Israel. We have substantial resources that can benefit one another. And with this agreement, we seek to enhance technological research and economic development, as well as to increase cultural awareness in order to promote a deeper understanding of shared values through economy, arts, technology, and education. Such an exchange of resources secures Pennsylvania and the State of Israel's bilateral relationship today, and I believe provides hope and great promise for our partnership's growth and maturity in the future. It also represents Pennsylvania's new direction and commitment to opportunities for our citizens through increased trade, and just as importantly, enhanced cultural and educational alliances. For Pennsylvania's ability to become a leader among states and a competitor among nations hinges upon bringing Pennsylvania and its products into the global market of the 21st century. The agreement we signed today calls for the establishment of a task force. This team, composed of both private and public sector citizens, will coordinate activities over the next 5 years to promote trade and tourism, identify technological needs and strengths, and foster cultural understandings through artistic and educational exchanges.
Now, we are therefore engaging today in an event of significant importance. When you look deeply into the work of governments, what it should amount to, that work, is the everlasting effort to make life better for the largest possible number of people. I think that in putting together this agreement, we invest our little share in that endeavor. This is a wonderful day and a great occasion, and I thank you for letting me make it happen. Thank you. Admiration. So we could have, by the same token, signed of the governor's office, and indeed it was the blue flag. And from outside, in our office,
That's what Pennsylvania, particularly southeastern Pennsylvania, and we're seeing we are.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to America's favorite game show, Light Me Up Like a Christmas Tree, sponsored by our friends in the electric utility industry at Pico, GPU, and Duquesne Light. Today's subject, Ellen Yount, and we're going to light her up like a Christmas tree. Our contestants today, Scott and Ruth, are going to play along. We've got some basic questions for them, and at the end of the round, we're going to tally up who wins the most points, and they win this lovely bear, Pennsylvania brown bear. Is that what that is? I don't know. The show's not sponsored that well, so we got to go with what we can. All right, the first question, contestants, is who was the most embarrassing of Ellen's boyfriends? Now, keep in mind, I've known Ellen for 10 years, so we've got good material there. The selections are number A, Matt Gamber, the chiropractor. B, that goofy French guy that Amy Riegelman set him up with a couple years ago. Joel Frachon. Or Vince, the hairdresser on Capitol Hill who used to rollerblade to work. Contestants? Ruth? We have a winner. D it is. Vince, the Capitol Hill can't even talk today. Capitol Hill hairdresser. Number 2. Who is the most likely to become overly happy, aggressive, belligerent, and embarrassing after a night of drinking and still manage to pull it off the next day like she didn't do anything? Number A, Leslie Grummas. B, Maria Keating-Titleman. C, Nan McLaughlin. Or D, Ellen Yount. Scott? D, Ellen. Yes, that's correct. But that one leads into the second part question on this one. On that type of night, Ellen is most likely to do which of the following? A, scream at the top of her lungs, for the love of God, fire up the grill. B, stick her tongue down your throat when you're out on a date with another woman. C, leave the party and or bar, depending if you're at the beach or here in Harrisburg or in Washington, to disappear with a mystery man and then deny it the next day. Or D, all of the above.
I know.
Ruth?
It's D.
D is correct, all of the above. She's managed to pull all of those off. Number 4. Getting down to 2-1 here. Ruth leading Scott. Scott, you got to stay in the game here. Which superstar has Ellen dreamed of over the years, finally met, and still blown the opportunity to hook up with this individual? Number A, Antonio Banderas. B, Mark Bruner of the Steelers. C, Tom Ridge. Who the hell's writing these things? Tom Ridge. D, Kevin McClatchy. Scott? D, Kevin McClatchy it is. Leslie, please, will you finish this one of these days? Okay, here's the final questions. 2-2. We're going into the draw phase. This is going to determine the winner of the Big Bear. What is the most deadly combination known to man? Gasoline and air, water and oxygen, kerosene, aspirin, and anthrax, or D, Ellen out on an evening drinking with Leslie, Laurie, Maria, and Nan McLaughlin?
I know.
Oh, sorry, Scott, she beat you, Ruth.
It's D.
D it is, D it is. And you get the Big Bear. This has been America's favorite game show, lighting you up like a Christmas tree, Ellen. And believe me, we took the easy answers today. We have so much more material, but since you are going to Serbia, I did want to have my house firebombed before you left. So I will just say this, in all honesty, as you take off, having known you now for 10 years, through college, through Washington, through Tom and our time here in Harrisburg, we are going to miss you deeply, but I know at this point in your life, this is the best thing that could have ever come along for you. I know our excitement for you doesn't compare to the excitement you feel inside, and I wish you every good luck and wish as you go over and experience Europe and take on that next stage of your life, you're going to kick butt. We all know it. We're just jealous, and we wish you well. Take care, sweetie. Bye.
You're gonna make a really stupid journey. Gonna leave your friends behind. Blow your chest to book a rich attorney. There's still time to change your mind. Belgrade, who would want a date in Belgrade? No way you will ever score all the men. Please finish instead. First say that this is a promotion, and you plan to have a ball. Yeah! There's some land that sits along the ocean. Go to the night, give us a call.
Our goal at the end must be that Pennsylvania and our communities become a leader among states and we become competitors among nations.
After hearing about the passing of Jimmy Stewart, what does this mean to Pennsylvania?
The word icon's been used by everybody in and around the world of art and theater, but clearly he was one of Pennsylvania's not only most well-known sons, but most highly respected.